Elijah. Today we're going to be reacting to Brady's highlights versus the New England Patriots. I think most NFL fans saw the game because it was Sunday Night Football. And it was also just an amazing game, the return of Tom Brady to his hometown that he played for 20 years. And he came back and he throws, as you can see in the title, 269 yards. Yeah, he broke the record. He beat Drew Brees for the all-time passing yards record. And yeah, so let's check out, because the full game highlights was 15 minutes. And yeah, let's just watch this 2-minute highlight video of Tom Brady, and then we'll be going over the stats and everything like that. I saw the game, and he did overthrow a couple throws, but I understand it was pouring, it was raining super hard, but he wasn't used to it again yet. He played in the weather for 20 years, but he lost it, and he lost him getting used to the weather, so he came back and he had to get used to the weather, so he threw a little bit overthrows. He threw a couple overthrows, but that's okay. Like, he did throw a lot of great throws as well, but also the receivers didn't catch a lot of throws, so yeah. But it was a great game. Buccaneers won by 2. Good throw, good catch. Brady at the 1-yard line, scrambling out of the pocket. He scrambled a lot out of the pocket. He did not just sit in the pocket a lot this game. That's what he does usually, and he obviously did most of it. But he scrambled out of the pocket when he needed to, and it really paid off. Let's go, Cameron Brady. 6'7". Brady to Leonard Fournette. They could not tackle Leonard Fournette this game. Leonard Fournette played great. Look at that. First down. Brady. Good job, Mike. They didn't call that a first down, and I was so surprised. That looked like a first down, too. Let's go, Leonard Fournette. What a game. What a game Leonard Fournette had. Cameron Brady. They did not play well in the red zone. As you can see, they were just in the red zone. Now they kicked a field goal. It's 16-17. They did not play well in the red zone. Good play to get yardage back, 11 yards. Brady, he needs his first down, and he got it to Antonio Brown. So you know what I'm going to do? I will skip to the end to see how the Buccaneers won. I'm sorry about this commercial. 5 seconds left. So I'm going to skip to the end and see how the game ended. But we saw it from right. Yeah, that was the play we saw from Antonio Brown catching it. Oh my gosh, another ad. Battleship, sorry. There you go. Let's check it out. Brady going deep. Oh! That was off the fingertips of his hand. Oh, Pittsburgh Antonio Brown, he's catching that. 48-yarder Ryan Suckup. Great kicker, knocks it down. They still have 2 minutes to score a field goal. That's a lot of time before a rookie quarterback. Oh, come on. Everybody's saying Brady gets all the calls, but we got a lot of bad calls. It was a pass interference, but still, we did get a lot of bad calls. Why is Vita Vea in the secondary? What you'll see very soon was a very good play by Levante David. You'll see it very soon. Okay, right here you're going to see it. I think. Yeah, 3rd and 3. Levante David bats it down. If Levante David did not bat it down, look at Jacoby Myers. Wide open right here. That's a first down. The game's over because Nick Folk is not missing this kick. And it would have wasted more time off the clock. But Levante David came up with a clutch play to make them kick a 56-yarder. And even if they didn't make it, Tom Brady still has 59 seconds left with 2 timeouts to go down the field and score a field goal if he makes this. But if he caught that ball, it wastes more time, and Nick Folk is making that because he's made 36 consecutive field goals, and the game would have been done. But Levante David, clutch play. And that looks like it's in from 56 yards. It's off the post. Wow. What a kick, though. That looked good. What a kick. And that's how the game ended. Wow. Ooh. Let's go, Brady. Let's see, Belichick. Ah, they hugged. I know people were trying to look for that. Okay, so let's go over these stats. Brady went 22 for 43, had 0 interceptions. He did have 0 touchdowns, though, which is confusing. I've never seen Brady have 0 touchdowns. I know Ronald Jones had the touchdown, but it was just field goals basically the whole game. But Mac Jones did throw for 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He went 31 for 40. He had a great game as well, 275 yards. Brady had 269 yards. Jacoby Myers, they counted him as a quarterback with 45 yards. You got rushing Leonard Fournette, 20 rushes, 91 yards. His longest one was 21 a run, and then that crazy game for Leonard Fournette. That's how we need to see our rush game play. Excuse me, we need to see the rush game play because their rush game is second to last in the NFL, and we just need to step it up. Last year, Ronald Jones went insane, and yeah, hopefully Leonard Fournette can keep playing like that because he is the starting running back. And Giovanni Bernard wasn't playing, Gronkowski wasn't playing, Tom Brady even rushed for 3 yards. Tom Brady's been rushing. 269 yards. Okay, Ronald Jones had 25 yards. Tom Brady had 3 yards. Mike Evans caught 7 receptions for 75 yards. His longest was a 28-yard catch. Then you got Antonio Brown, 7 receptions, 63 yards. His longest was a 27-yard catch. Both of their averages around the same, but Mike Evans is 1 average more. You got Chris Godwin, 1 point average more. And then you got Chris Godwin, 3 receptions for 55 yards. His longest catch was a 28-yarder. Mike Evans, Antonio Brown, Chris Godwin all had 26-plus yard catches. And then you got Leonard Fournette as a receiver, catching 3 receptions for 47 yards. He had a 23-yard run catch, which was his longest. Then you got Cameron Brate, who had 29 yards. His 18 was his longest. And then, yeah, O.J. Howard. Yeah, okay. And then Patriots, Jacoby Myers. They didn't have a good run game at all. They had 5 yards in total the whole game. So, yeah. And then you got the 4 yards. My bad, because one of the minus yards. Okay, so Jacoby Myers, 70 yards. His longest was 21. Kendrick Bourne, 58 yards. His longest was 17. Nelson Aguilar with 30. It was his 30th long. Okay, let's move on. To kickers, Ryan Suckup, his longest was 48. He went 4 for 5. Great. Nick Folk went 1 for 2 with his 27th as his longest. That's great. Jaden Mickens, okay, blah, blah, blah. Bradley Plinton did not have such a great game, but he did have a 55-yard punt, which was great. Jake Bailey had a great game. Dominican Sue, sacks, I know. Joe Tryon had 2 sacks. Shaquille Barrett had 1 sack. William Golston had 1 sack. That's 4 sacks. Matt Judon had a sack, and that was it. And we did have an interception. Antoine Winfield got the interception, and Levante David got that tip, which I am so happy about. Also, Levante David did force a fumble. So, yeah, if you guys do enjoy these football videos, football content, sport content in general, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we're up to 63 subscribers. Let's get up to 65 and 70, then 75, then 80, 85, 90, 95, and then our goal is 100 by December. So let's get up to there. Thank you all for so much support lately, and peace out, ballers.